Alright guys, the Vallis Undermind just dropped for Warframe on October 15th. I've played it about an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours, and I'll give my quick review on it. Obviously, I haven't grinded out to get Nico yet, the Warframe. I haven't grinded out to get any of the weapons or anything yet, so I just want to talk about the actual setting of the area, the bounties, and how kind of like that, all that is. And let me just say right away, it is amazing. Now, it's less content than I thought it would be. Maybe I'm crazy for expecting a bigger area with more to do, because obviously the old piece is about to drop here soon. But what we did get was of the highest quality. First off, let's just talk about the Vallis Undermind in general. It is an absolutely amazing landscape. It combines like underground mining areas with Corpus laboratories that you see on the top of Fortuna, along with like this awesome mushroom like stylized area. It's not exactly a mushroom forest, but there's a lot of mushroom designs going on, and it actually just looks awesome. It's basically a fungal colony growing in an underground mine that has a bunch of laboratories throughout it. It's legitimately one of the coolest and best looking environments that we've gotten to play in Warframe so far. I'm glazing it a lot here, but it's absolutely amazing to play in. I love being in it, and it's probably my favorite setting, favorite tile set, favorite area in the game, just off existence right away because how cool it is. So that's really nice. And then we can talk about some of the setting. The missions themselves, the bounties themselves. All the bounties are level 30 to 40, and there's also Steel Path, which is level 130 to 130 to 140. I only did level 30 to 40 bounties, and let me tell you, the bounties are all 5-steppers, but they go by so much quicker than normal open world bounties, and they're so much more simple and easier. And I really like how the bounties are built around. And it might be because of the smaller area, so it's a lot of like the same things you've done before. Like there's a finding the cache bounty there, but instead of finding caches, you find these little mushroom dudes that give off noise to help you find them, which is really nice. There's hit the assassination target, control the area, all the basic bounties that you've come to know and probably dislike, to be honest with you. But in this new landscape, in the Vallis Undermind, it's actually a lot easier to complete these bounties because it's a more enclosed area. It's not a huge open world, so that enemies will spawn where they're supposed to spawn. If you do a control bounty, that you won't have trouble finding the enemies. There'll always be enemies spawning, so you can keep your control up. It's really, really nice. There hasn't been any glitches that I've experienced so far. Obviously, like I said, I only played for a couple hours, so I'm not exactly an expert on that, but it's been running super smooth. The bounties are super smooth. They're super easy to do. They're super quick. They don't take a long time. You don't have to travel thousands of meters in between bounties like you do on the surface bounties. It's honestly just super nice. They're not like exactly game-breaking experiences or super unique or anything, but they're pretty fun in an absolutely beautiful and awesome to explore environment. And then there's a new bounty. They did include one new bounty mission they included where you have to rescue animals or rescue a prisoner and then escort them to a safe area. From what I've experienced so far, when you escort them, you can't just make them teleport to you by getting too far ahead, so you do have to actually escort them, but it's a pretty short distance when you do need to do it. And then someone had a pretty funny comment while I was streaming. They said it's basically defection, but better. So I mean, that's not terrible. I think it's probably the worst bounty mission you can do, but once again, it's not that bad, and usually it's over pretty quick, and it's pretty new. Sometimes you save animals, which is pretty cool. Who doesn't love saving animals? That is awesome. And then the main villain of the Vallis Undermind is Nef Anyo. And let me tell you, for some reason, Nef Anyo goes absolutely insane with his voice lines. He is so funny, and I wish I wrote some of these down to show you guys, but Nef Anyo was absolutely amazing. He had me sympathizing with him, bro. That's how awesome Nef Anyo is in this update as the main villain. He's easily he shows more personality than ever. He's cracking jokes constantly. I don't know, dude. He's definitely one of the best parts about this update, and I really, 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 really like him a lot. I just want to talk about that really quick and just really show that, I mean, he's pretty cool in this update. Definitely one of the best. Also, there's a new vendor, as you guys know, named Nightcap. to level up in his vending. Now this is the one complaint I do have about it. To level up your rank in this new, I guess, faction with Nightcap, is that it doesn't really tell you what to do. What you need to do is go to the field guide and collect different unique mushrooms, and if you get like 3 mushrooms or 5 mushrooms, you can upgrade your field guide on the mushrooms, which will then upgrade your rank with Nightcap and allows you to buy better things and stuff like that as normal syndicate bounty vendors work. Also, one thing that's pretty nice is that there isn't like a bunch of new parts or new things in the Vallis Undermind. Like the craft stuff from the Vallis Undermind, you don't need a bunch of new unique things. They just add like a couple new things, much less than like they added for the Plains of Eidolon or the Fortuna buys or Vallis. A lot of people were worried they were going to add a bunch of new items like they normally do with these open world segments, or well, not open world but bounty segments. And while they do add some with the Vallis Undermind, they don't add an overwhelming amount, so it's not that bad. And then there's the Prince, and the Prince, you feed him the currency you use with Nightcap to level him up, and eventually you can get more story missions by leveling up the Prince, which is this weird creepy mushroom thing. But overall, also, by the way, Nightcap is Australian. He has a really cool accent. I like Australian accents. It's funny to hear an Australian guy yell at you throughout the mission. Or not yell, he's pretty nice, but talk to you throughout the mission. His voice actor did a great job as well. And he's pretty fun to listen to. But once again, Nef Anyo absolutely stole the show when it came to voice acting for these missions, and how he's talking about the Corpus and how he's mad at the Tenno for mixing up his plans in the Vallis Undermind. But yeah, overall, it's a really solid update. There's not a ton to it, to be completely honest with you. It is pretty small, but it's super nice, super fun what you do get, and everything is super high quality. And don't forget that this update came out alongside the teacher quest, which is, I think, is an amazing quest, and you'll probably see a review up for that before this video. So if you want to go check that out, go ahead and check it. But basically, go play as Vallis Undermind. It's fun. It is kind of late game though. You have to complete, I think, the new war actually to have access to it, but it's only level 30 to 40, so it's not hard. But it is like I guess, I don't want to say in game, but it is late game, because if you beat the new war, you're caught up on the story pretty much. So it's pretty late in the game. But you know, if you get there, do it. It's really fun. There's all kinds of unique little things you can do. The area is really nice. Like I said, the best part is absolutely the setting. The setting is just so beautiful, dude. I like it so much. I'm glazing it so hard. The second best part is Nef Anyo. Oh, also a huge thing to point out is that the bounties, which is a really nice ease of life feature. After you complete a bounty, a teleporter opens up next to you, so you can teleport back to the start of the mission. And like the Plains of Eidolon, once you complete a bounty, you have to fly all the way back to the elevator to leave. But in the Vallis Undermind, they open up a portal so you can teleport right back to the elevator and get out of there right away to really speed up how fast you get bounties done, which I also really like. Honestly, it's just really well made. It's a pretty small update, but it adds a whole new area. It's not small. It's like a medium-sized update. It adds a whole new area, and it's really fun, really well made. That's all I have for this video. Definitely check out the Vallis Undermind. Have fun playing it. I would encourage you. But stay blessed, everybody. Stay happy. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Huge shout out to my members, Jay and Silent King 5000. You guys are the best. Thank you for being members of this channel. If you become a member, you get early access to videos. I think there's just 1 or 2 videos right now that are in early access, but if you want to see those early, you can go ahead and become a member. Thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, check out this update. It's definitely worth it. Peace out. Stay blessed. Stay happy. See you on the next one, and goodbye.